Hi, chat. We're back. That was very weird. So what happens usually what happens is that sometimes my graphics card gets really fucked up. And like the communication gets all fucked up, and it's just like, yeah. And it's whenever I run an Unreal Engine. Yep. So yeah. And my left monitor, one over here, to your right, it started doing a lot of started doing a yeah, started freaking out on me. Luckily, so yeah, we are coming back into the fray. Open up my solution file. Like, it was like repeatedly flashing several hundred times per second. It wasn't pleasant to look at. So yeah, restarted it. Let us continue working on this. Well, regardless, hope everyone is having an excellent day so far. To do the necessary shilling, if you are enjoying this stream, if you're on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. Alright, necessary shilling is done. Big stretch. Hopefully, I don't run into this error once more. We are continuing to make changes to the game. Where's my... You gotta be kidding me. Alright. Well, I'm shaking and crying that I just lost all of my progress right there. Alright, hold on, actually. Let me make sure these functions are good. Okay, these are good. Alright, there we go. At least that is preserved. Recent. Oh. I just closed out my dashboard. All right. Let us class defaults. What if I want the player to start this? Okay, this is weird. Alright. Class defaults, new dialogue, player avatar. And then class defaults, blue, speakers, speaker ID, Milvitatum. Virgreus. Okay. All right. Stars surround this mechanized dough. What do you all means? And then that we are going to be inserting Okay, there we go. automation testing level, and then what we're going to do is that we're going to go to blueprints, and we're going to go to evidence, and we're going to go to evidence pieces. Nope. Keep on working on that, and then do this, and then... Hearthborn, thank you very much for following. Really appreciate it, dude. Gosh, that fucking sound always takes me off guard, dude. Really appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream, dude. Launch dialogue sequence, find dialogue to find. And then mechanized go, begin dialogue. Begin dialogue narrative. And then mechanized dough. And then this is what we are going to do is that we are going to launch. So we have BP home base game mode, and then that goes into all of this default UI widget. Add to viewport. Add to viewport. I'm gonna comment this out because comment this. Should we have this? Have this on in our game. Have this. I am thinking of using a custom UI. Custom UI because the one they give causes issues. Causes issues with the mouse cursor. So we've got all of that. Yeah. So we've got this, and then mechanized dough. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna do launch dialogue, event graph, and then launch dialogue, and then mechanized dough, which launches the dialogue, and then does that, and then goes into mechanized dough, and if it's mechanized dough, blah blah blah. Alright, and then Control Shift S that, just to be sure that I don't destroy. I don't really mess things up, but it's blah blah blah. We go into our maps and we go to the home base, and it's gonna scream at me saying like, it's just not working. And actually it is. So if we got the coin. Hi there, I'm testing dialogue. No. Investigation board. Coin. Backside. Runtime error attempted. Dialogues. Oh, attempted to access index -1 of dialogues defined with length 2. Huh. Switch on string. Oh. Coin mechanized dough. Oh. Try that again. where are you? Gosh, what was that debug statement? It's a very useful debug statement. Am I right, chat? Car, where are you? Car! Hello. Alright, let us continue. Check investigation status. Clue 1 investigated. Blah, blah, blah. Now I've got to trace down. Car, where are you? Oh, yeah. Alright, coin, mechanized dough. So, there's that, and then let's try this again. Investigation board, coin. Coin time. Boom. That's weird. Okay. Coin. Hi there, I'm testing dialogue. Odd. Coin. Dude, I'm gonna have to switch on an enumerator later on in development. Alright. Mechanized dough. Oh, that's why. That's why it wasn't launching. Oh, it would be helpful if I linked it together, right, chat? Yeah, that'd be useful. Alright, let's try it again. Flip the coin around. Blah, 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 dialogue. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, why is that truncating? Okay, and then Servane. Oh, okay, and then blah blah blah. I forgot to do this. Upon this, create lead on map étoile. Play this once again. Go to the coin. Alright, we gotta sit through this really quick. see anything. Oh, that feels so good already. Look at that. Étoile. Wow. Look at that, chat. Chico. Mr. President. A red cube just hit the tower. Cool. Cool. Turn it down a little bit. Excuse me. Alright, so we've got the dialogue in. So, all right, let's mull a little bit over that, chat. So what I did is that I whatchamacallit, I implemented a blueprint library because it's going to be used throughout all of these various classes, because there's going to be all these disjointed dialogue events that just trigger and the characters speak. I think. Yeah. All these, and then there's going to be like dialogue events in here, and goes into the event graph. It's like players investigate it, and yeah. Players shall investigate it, and Étoile, event create lead on map, and then home base. Yeah, so these dialogue events are all disjointed of each other simply because it's like various events, which then creates the UI. You know what I could do? I could also be like, hey, once this dialogue event is finished, then re-enable mouse and cursor. That could be good. Yeah. That could be pretty good. So, home base. So, right now, we've got the coin. Why does it require double click? Enable mouse and cursor, UE5 widget. Okay. Reset. Get player controller. See your check box. guess we'll just do a for each loop. And then this will reset the focus. And if we do this, alright, so that's gonna play for a hot minute. Probably make this dialogue skippable next time around. Yeah. Don't like that dialogue. Do not. Save this. Hold on. Skippable. Oh, you know what I gotta do? Investigation board, coin. Why does that happen? Huh. That's a good question, chat. I'll add this to the log for the time being. UI in progress, dialogue UI. Okay, we're gonna do something fun. Maybe. So, sprite placement. Hold on. Something's going on through my mind, chat. I'm thinking about sprite placement and, like, illustrating, like, the feels. It's like, if I make this, like, a diegetic UI and, like... yeah. That was after set. Hold on. Stream manager. Oh, fuck. Oh, somebody, bot guy. I'm trying to, bot motherfucker. Posted something. I'm trying to delete it. Why would I want cheap viewers? Oh. Hey, Zai. Thanks for the follow, dude. Really appreciate it. Alright. Mods, ban this man. First time chat. There you go. Oh, I meant the UI. So what's going on with the UI right now is that in this UI, the mouse cursor is always supposed to be visible, and oh, that's another issue with this. That's another issue, and it's always meant to be visible, and players are meant to be able to pan the camera using WASD and like use their mouse cursor to navigate the map and like all that stuff. And so yeah, oh, look at that, boys. We are at 15 followers. Thank you all very much. Let's see. Hey, is it main menu? No, it is not. This is the main menu. If it there's supposed to be a video playing. And like it's sort of like a texture playing right now, but right now it's not. So I got to figure that out. It's something video wise. This is the investigation board. So what we're trying to go for Zai for this is a diegetic UI for the world. And so players can like interact with pieces of evidence that will pull up, and they can like go to this, and then they go over, look over a big map, and it pans all over like the map of the holy city of Servane. It's like all these various buttons which will exist in context of the world. Players can click on, and it like pulls it up, and like there's a piece of like piece of art and so forth. So yeah. But how are we doing today, boys? We doing well? Yes, yes. Yay, nay. So, but doing okay, listening while doing work. That's good, dude. What are you working on? Continuing on with like what's wrong with the UI. It's just that I'm probably just gonna, and then also along with that, we have like a custom plugin. Well, not custom plugin. We bought a plugin, and it's the Narrative 3 plugin, and they have a UI which is included in there, and so that we're going to be using their UI, but it's also at the same time the UI is like bad. It's not like it's okay. It doesn't fit our purposes, so I'm thinking of I'm deliberating whether or not I should use a custom UI for all of this, and like also like how exactly like the dialogue will fit into the broader context of this stuff. So back, okay, UI, home base, investigate coin, unclicked, back button, remove from parent. Then we just need this. Break this link. Ooh. That's also another thing. Whenever the game starts that. I work as a copywriter, so I'm reading through people's work and looking for mistakes. Nice. Unreal's workflow for game UI is awful, in my opinion. It kind of is. It's kind of disjointed. It's just... Why is it removing coin? Why? Okay. Anyways, yeah, what do you think any other engines have good workflows, Zai? I think you're the first person I've ever heard say that. Most people have been kind of rave about the UI in Unreal. What about it is awful to you? Okay, new data table. I find some gripes with the Unreal UI workflow, simply because it's kind of very disjointed, but then again, it's also kind of its strength, and it's very disjointed, and you can use it, you can apply it to everything. But yeah, I mean, I think Zai is just referring to the workflow of it. Like the actual editor, the editor is actually really nice. Like you can do animations, you can trigger all those events, blueprints, and all that stuff. Oh, excuse me. So editor's pretty, yeah. So what exactly about the workflow do you not like? Okay. Dialogue, UI, sprite placement. Okay. Let's open up Figma. Figma on my end. Figma, Ligma. Har. That's clay hearts. Did I miss a chat or something? Penumbras board. Penumbras. Alright, we're just going to do some hard data entry. Woo! Data entry! I love data entry! Linus. Fioran. It annoys me that you gotta set all the UI elements and sizes manually. Yeah. But it's also kind of like its strength at the same time, if you think about that. Simply because you can just, well, do that. You have, that's all the more power to you, if that makes sense. You can't change anchor points? Oh, no, you definitely can change anchor points. Yeah, let me show you. Let me pull up a widget. Let me pull up the designer. Yeah, dude. If you see, yeah, this thing, yeah, this is the anchor points. It has 8 anchor points. Like, you can change it all around. Woo, 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 yeah. Like here, and here, and there. Size it up there. It's like, okay, those are the, that's like where it's gonna be. My bad. You're good, dude. It's not intuitive at first. But like, those are your anchor points. And then there's a whole entire menu on the side that allows you to do anchor points like these. It's really nice. So yeah. My Fortnite chug. It's so cluttered though. Really? I mean, for so many options, like minimum at like there's a lot of drop down menus. It reads pretty well. It isn't all over the place. Maybe it's just you. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't jive. Maybe it just doesn't vibe with you, dude. So, what's on the docket for today, boys? Eva Serrano. It's quiet. It feels like a really quiet Sunday. Don't know why. Diamato Workshop. I kind of like it being quiet. Mission location image. Polisano. Galloping Tarno. Sabellum. Oh, data entry. I love data entry, guys. It's so great. And then boom. Missing persons. Consult the missing persons list. Save that. Put all that in. Unga bunga. Unga bunga. add, and then mission location text. Dissect converted, and then add new research converted. Why am I putting in capitalization when there's meant to be no? All right. So yeah. So we've got that. We've got that chat. We've got data, lots of data. I've been developing my shit with my team for years now and still don't understand 90% of what UE5 can do. Yeah, I feel like that applies. Put stupid CEO joke there. Dude, what are you developing? I'm just pairing that Callisto is affiliated with the Order of a Twin now. FPS survival horror. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, yeah. That'll take a hot minute. Callisto is affiliated with the Order of a Twin Allen. Seems to... We should go to their headquarters and ask around for her. Ask around for her. Ask around for her and get answers. Bianca's being called a bimbo. It's gonna progress through. It's gonna progress through. It's going to. I agree. Yay, it works. Boop. Boop, 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 beep, 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 beep. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Mr. President, a second cube just hit the tower. Hee hee. Hee hee ha. Hee hee ha ha. Hee hee ha. Alright. Oh yeah. It's all coming together now. Dude, that's the thing about video games, man. There's always something to fix. And just keep on expanding. It's like, oh, I'm done with this. And then it's like, no, you're not. And it's like, oh, fuck. Did you understand? Did you understand the sentiment that I got behind there? I feel like I was just rambling there for a minute. I was rambling. I was yapping. This. I'd yap here too. Fair enough. Okay. All right, let's okay, so we've done some fine work. We implemented the dialogue functions. We got some new dialogue into the game. So got all of that down, and then we also updated that, and then we moved some files, deleted some files, moved them around, all that stuff. Let's see. All right. To the Trello board. Okay. I guess we can just work on some pieces of evidence. Yeah. I'm feeling a little rumblies. So chat, what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna go to the bathroom for like a minute, and I'm also gonna grab something quick to eat, like some wheat thins, and yeah, when we get back, I will do. We'll take like 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, and we'll start working on some evidence. Don't go anywhere, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, wait, hold on. Am I putting content? You putting content right now? Yeah, I am. We will be developing more content. Hello. Hello, hello. Sounds good. Yeah. Currently putting in content for the game. So. Sweet thins are really good. Probably because I'm hungry. Alright, chap. So, before we continue, I do want to show off. Working on this little guy. It's like one of the orcs. Right now, the painting challenge is to do whatever you want. Thanks, man. And so, so in my off time, so one of the things that helps me keep me sane is that I'm not at the computer 24/7. And so, whatchamacallit, I like to paint miniatures. Someone's calling me. And so my local game store is doing a paint challenge, sort of a challenge, diorama challenge. And so what I'm going to be doing is that this guy, it's going to be a swamp boy. And he's going to be sneaking up on someone. Touching grass is mandatory when game debbing, actually. Like for Warhammer? Yeah. Ugh, alright. Thanks, man. So, let us continue. So, probably post some updates in the Discord. Speaking of, if you are not part of the Discord, as soon as the fucking Discord, why are you shitting the bed? I was gonna drop a Discord link. You can, you know what? There we go. If you want to join us and see those updates for my diorama, and also get early access to development news, then you can and join our Discord. Huh. Thank you very much, Zai. Appreciate it, dude. Alright. Alright. Alright, so, question is, how do I hold on. Alright, I'm back. My mom was calling for it. Yeah. Let's see. Alright, so now we've got a document. I'm gonna pull up Paint. Paint time. Paint time. You guys see my paint? No? There we go. There we go. Boom. Paint. Paint! Excuse me. Now, there's optional reading in our game. And today, I'm going to try to figure out... fuck! Excuse me. How to make that happen. So, there's going to be a document that players can read. players can read, and there's gonna be like blah 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 blah, and then when players are like scrolling, they hit like some anchors, which then like highlight parts of the dialogue. It's like, ooh, check that out. That's really cool. That's a potential lead. Wheat thins. So, if you guys got any suggestions, I am open to them. But what I am thinking, blah blah blah, I'm so accurate and describes 99% of terminal entries. So true, bestie. Seems like a cool idea. Thanks. Yeah. So, there's anchors. So, but the question is, how do I organize this? But are you going to set these anchors manually? I'm calling them anchors because I call it wicks. Because it's not the right terminology, but it makes sense. It's like when they scroll past a certain point, these will just appear. If that makes sense. So, like a surprise title card? Maybe? So, the question is, how do I organize this? Make this a scroll box, I guess. Scroll box or a plane. Listens to mouse wheel. And then like images, let me just organize it. Seems like I got it wrong, but mouse wheel and UE has velocity value. Guess can help. It does. Sorry, I'm just really admiring these wheat thins. They're very delicious. They're nice and buttery and salty, like good carb deliciousness. Oh, so good. Okay. Paste that. Scroll. Scroll. And then, no. I guess we just make it a widget blueprint for the time being. Temp read evidence. Oh, user widget. WB temp read evidence. I don't know a good implementation for that. No, I should make this a gameplay item. What I should do. Yeah. That will help with the diegeticness of it. Did I just make him? And then I just realized help if I could speak if my mic was on. Keeps disabling. Hold on, let me look it up. Goodbye, Volcano High. Okay. Yep, there's Snoot Game. Oh, yeah. It's kind of like... Oh, no, I have. Dude. I heard about it through that, like, one 4chan... That one video. Yes, I've definitely heard of that. I hate this mic interface, dude. It's like whenever I touch... Hold on. Whenever the wire is jangled with it, just a wee bit, it just turns off. It's like, no, I don't, no. BP reader. Yeah, but it looks like it does have. It's kind of the telltale design. Why can't I hear anything? I also need new headphones. But going back to GVH, I did hear about it through 4chan versus a bunch of Canadians, and I gotta play Snoot game, and then yeah, the rest is history. Now I hear you and I are making Project Bianca. Also, why did Rambler send that? It's like out of pocket, but sure. Goop. Poor Waj. The man didn't deserve it. Goop. Man, I don't know how to make a piece of paper in a game. It's like, I want this to be WJ. You know what? Fuck it. Keep it simple, silly. What should I look up? Who has done implementation? No, I don't want that. Model in Blender, put a paper texture, and add a text shader. Motherfucker. Oh yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna put that in my notes. For the paper, for the reader evidence. Thank you. Okay. So, all right, so then blueprint class, actor, pawn. BP, reader, tester. Reader, tester. And then this is just, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a cube. I know, I don't wanna leave Unreal. Let me have my piece. I'm gonna give it. You know what that means? Fish. Make it real thin. 0.01. Yeah, but then There we go. That works. That works for the time being. I don't want to make a real thin because then the lighting and textures get really fucky. So we'll just use this for the time being. And then, like, okay. There's a tutorial. Chat, I found a tutorial.
Hello.
What's the final product? Okay, so you make all that. Okay, going to the end. Okay, that's just bullshit. That's not what I want! Oh, hey, Miguel. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. The French cat. Uh-oh, he's manic today. Look out, world. Oh no. Here comes the Lulu. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bluey. Fun fact, there was almost $400,000 worth of Bluey merchandise stolen in one heist. That's your fun factoid for the day. Okay, You know what that means? Cube. You know what that means? Cube. We're gonna make a little cube. A little buddy cube, and we're gonna make it red. Is there a term for Bluey fans the way there is for bronies? Yeah. Yeah, there is a term for Bluey fans. They're gosh darn millennials. Banner, danner, danner. Excuse me. Hey, speaking of companion cube, geez, it censored it, lol. Wait, what? You know what that means? Fish. I like your approach more, not gonna lie. In my team, we kind of struggle to add small details because we really over-engineer stuff, not like making thousands of JIR tickets, but you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, you guys don't like Do you guys just not regulate scope and you just like, I'm gonna obsess over this one mechanic? Check what I sent you on Discord. I wonder why YouTube censored that, Miguel. By the way, Miguel, is the YouTube stream lagging today? Because yesterday, Twitch stream wasn't lagging. I think it was just YouTube. Not really? What the hell? Holy shit, look at my thumb! I didn't know I could do that. See how it like curves back a little bit? Ugh. There you go. It stays. All right. Anchor 1, Anchor 2, Anchor 3. So, wait, Zai, like how exact... I do want to know, how exactly do you guys like over-engineer shit? All right, I gotta fix my mic really quick. You know what I could do? I put in all in abstract shit. I don't even understand what it does, but it works. Yeah. Okay, they're like everything in abstract. Like they abstracted everything. Damn. Box. Oh, I was just at, oh, you were asleep? No worries, dude. I was just, I was gonna remind you that the stream is live, but here you are. They made all people, including player, have same mechanics. Oh, that's good engineering, man. That's great engineering. So you literally just swap out a tag. Like, we did the same thing. Tester 2, tester 3. Tester 3. Oh. Tester 1. Tester 3. Where did it go? I mean, obviously, a lot of the pawns are going to have very similar mechanics. And, like, if you abstract it, that means you can just make an interface. You can just implement it into, like, a new pawn. It's like, oh, yeah, it's a new child. It has all the same things. But now we can overwrite the functions. But the point is, player has a lot of mechanics, like even Vital Oricum. Hitbox is low. I don't know how it doesn't affect performance that much, but NPC die the same way player does. Sure. I mean, if that's part of like the gameplay goal, that could be fun. The way in which it sounds like an engineering and how you're approaching it from the GDD. Okay. Trying to think here, chat. So, trying to think. So, like, I mean, it sounds like if every guy, if it's like a survival horror RPG, like if they abstract it, yeah, that makes sense for it to be abstracted, like human on human. Human on human, and then like they could override it with override certain parts of it and like the children. So that could, I mean, that does make a lot of sense for why they're doing it. Like we pretty much do the same thing. We have a parent class that's just called BPEM character, and it hosts like all the attributes. And then for each of like the parents, we add on unique stuff. Like, okay, like this character can use alright, what abilities can they use? What's their health, their stamina, etc., etc. Yeah, and I think it's more of an organization thing, by the sounds of it. I don't know how they would approach monstrosities, but yeah. Yeah, you know what I could do? Could pull up. I need a listener for reader tester. Mouse wheel. This is a really high standard, and maintaining the same level of detail is atrocious. I'm doing lunch and then a meeting. Well, thanks for swinging on by, Miguel. Make sure to leave a like. Boost this up in the algorithm, please. This is a really high standard, and maintaining the same level of detail is atrocious. This way, I'm gonna go bankrupt faster than we ever finish the demo. Huh. That's weird. It should not be causing you problems, but rather should be helping you. What's the blue? Do that, and then we're gonna do this, and then cube. Cube. Split Shrek pin. Mouse wheel down, and then subtract -5. Add relative world location, and then boom. What? Oh. What? Because I don't have that. I don't know. Ain't got no gas in it. Okay, add relative location, mouse wheel down, and all this fun stuff. Then what we're gonna do, class defaults, pawn. Layer 0. Oh, hi. No. Disabled. Input. Collision, all that stuff. Okay.
Alright. Now we just gotta find a way to, make it listen Two-player inputs! Alright.
Bedtime. Alrighty, Zai. Thanks very much, man. Thanks for swinging on by. I wish you also the best of luck. I will see you around, dude. Alright. Base eye height. Tick interval sex. Sex! Sex! It's the sex. The sex. Coin. Let's see how the coin is done. Coin. Give me your class defaults, active tick. Let's see. Net load on client. Don't need replication, rendering. Actor can be damaged. Initial lifespan. You'll always spawn. Ignore collisions. H-lot. Tick. What does the tick do?